So the original language was about the finance commission, the school finance commission to review things. And so the new language,
yes,
as I understand correctly, is an anti-trans in sports bill.
This is not an anti-transgender bill at all. This is an absolute pro-female athlete bill. This is not derived out of hatred. This is to honor the dedication of female athletes.
One more follow-up, and there's other people who have questions.
Okay. Thank you, Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
Not ma'am. Just because something isn't, is it your understanding that just because something isn't derived out of hate does not mean that it is not hateful?
I'm saying no one has the power to put hatred in my heart. I think someone choosing to look at this as a hateful act, that process of thoughts belongs to that person. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, I have a question. Is it not true that there are records being shattered by women who have held those records and who have competed correctly, and now you have men who are acting as women that are shattering those records? Would that not be true?
That is correct.
Is it also true scientifically these are men bodies who are declaring themselves to be women, but they have testosterone, they have more muscle mass? Scientifically, they are men, correct?
Yes. Even basic anatomy, typically male rib cages are larger. It allows for larger hearts. It allows for larger lungs, therefore an increased cardiovascular capacity. That also creates more oxygen in your blood. It causes you to be able to lift more weight, run faster, jump higher. And then even on a muscular level, those myofibrils that belong to men behave differently when activated by nerves and other chemicals in the body.
Right, and the fact that they've had either a surgery done or they're taking medications does not change their actual makeup. They are men and they're competing against women, correct?
That is true.
Thank you. Is there any other questions? Representative West.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Representative, would you say that this bill is honoring and protecting those female athletes that have spent the time training? Would you say that that's what the intention of this bill is?
Yes. Thank you for the question. Thank everyone for their questions. I forgot to say that. Always, it's easier to do on the floor than it is in these committee rooms. It is, and it also clarifies and solidifies Title IX, which was created in 19...
This will be my last question because denying the existence of trans children is absolutely absurd. But is it, in your opinion, that you can honor young women athletes without trying to deny the existence of trans youth?
Okay, nothing, thank you for your question. Nothing in what I've said has denied the existence of transgender youth.
But it hasn't validated them?
10 years ago, or maybe 15 years ago, young women in the nation didn't have the opportunity to compete on a big scale in Greco-Roman wrestling. And now in the state of Oklahoma, we have UCO, or OCU, that has, they have NAIA national champions banners all over their gym. I'm saying this may be an opportunity to figure out how to honor everyone in this situation, but not at the expense of female-bodied athletes.
It's not what's happening, but okay.
We have a due pass second. Will there be any other questions? Any debate? Seeing none, we will open the queue for a vote.
Harden votes aye. Humphrey votes aye.